and welcome back everybody for another episode of Dark Souls 3. We just finished doing like the introductory tutorial thing, fought the boss and stuff. I picked up the I think it's called the the coiled sword. So now we're here, and I can tell in the bottom of that the sword is not in place. So let us head down there and see what happens in this episode here in the Firelink Shrine. Seems like we have a few characters here to talk to as well. There's a guy up there too. Alright, let's talk to you.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Oh, so she's the level up.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen one, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen one, to be sovereignless, I will show Ashen one.
Yes.
Farewell, Ashen, may the flames guide thee.
Okay. I guess this cat, I actually... Oh, here we go. Embedded. Yeah, buddy. Awesome. Alright, we got that out of the way. So we finally got that. Hey! Is that who... let's just... Before we go there, it looks like Andre from Dark Souls, from Throwback.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
What?
Don't you think?
Okay, so he's one of those...
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legend.
Alright. Let's see. So these are the thrones I guess we have to bring them back to. You're on the giant, profaning the capital. Okay. Watcher of the Abyss. Swords. Holy Killing Lyric, last hope of his line. Yes, he's a king. He's the actual king. Oh, that dude's right there. Who's he? You, the exile. Up to you then. Seems like you're just the only one still there with no legs. Look a bit strange.
Oh, thou unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charmed course. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a colossus. Knowest thou of 5 thrones will the Aerie?
Okay, so
I
you're
may be-
you're one of the lords already.
Do not be away over long.
Okay, so you're already here. All right. You're that. You're the firekeeper. Who are you?
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine.
Handmaiden.
Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away.
Nice.
Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
All right. So you're the merchant.
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash.
Umbral ash.
With ash, I'll fashion new wares.
No idea how you can do it with
Is
ash.
it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
Okay, now. Anything else you want to say?
Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers? And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me.
Okay. All right. So it seems like soapstones.
Ashen One, bring with, is it not?
Okay. See you later. And I think that's Andre.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre.
Haha, look who
I
it is.
serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons.
Sounds good.
You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms.
I think
Let
so.
me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Sounds good. So you reinforce. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. What's the infusing? Fire, raw. Oh, I can actually change the ratio. I have no, obviously I have none of that. Let's talk to you.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. There are 2 ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smith. It's my purpose, after all. In battle, your weapons are your only friends.
Hooray! Okay.
Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look.
Oops, I must have hit it by accident.
Oh, by the way, if you find any, they can be used to reinforce either of your Estus flasks. Without those flasks, you'd want, and they'll always stay with you. Why not treat them well, huh?
He seems a little nutty from last time.
Weapons and
Okay.
but they
All right, so it seems
be careful. I don't want to see my work.
Alright, so this place looks pretty empty besides that. I'm assuming something changes in here. This is starting to look like how Demon Soul was. That it was, I guess it's like the central hub of the place. Yeah, that's what it's starting to it looks like. Alright, so we've finished doing the fire shrine and all that stuff. Firelink Shrine. I think that was everybody. See if we can do some level. Oh, let's see what you sell.
How?
Yeah. Let's see. What do you have? Oh, this is a soapstone. That's the thing she was talking about. Oh, I can actually use what's this? Soul arrow. I got you use soul arrow. What is this? Scimitar, short sword, dagger. Oh, but I need a staff in order to use that weapon. I can actually use heal too. That's the thing about this class. I can do a little bit of both. Okay. The buckle? Or was the leather? Leather. I would love a comparison between mine and it, but whatever. Alright, for right now, I think we're just gonna level up.
Ashen One.
Yes, I'll bring you all the souls you want. But first, we need to level up.
Ashen One, produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge.
Aye. Sounds good. Let's
Very
level
well.
up.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Funny. She sounds like the Black Maiden from Demon Souls. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Level up. I don't care for that. Required souls. Vigor. Attributes governing HP. Also governs resistance to frost. Attunement. Governs FP, but also determines the number of slots. Endurance. Attributes governing stamina, but also governs resistance to lightning and bleed. Vitality governs physical defense, although it's also affected by other attributes. Also governs max equip load and poison resist. Strength. Acquiring wield powerful and heavy weapons. Also governs resistance to fire and improve attack strength. Dexterity. Wield advanced weapons. Also improves attack strength. Reduces spell casting time. Reduces damage taken when falling. Intelligence attributes that cast sorceries and pyromancy. Increases spells potency. Pyromancy is affected by both faith and intelligence. Magic defenses is also calculated into this attribute. It's the same thing. Causes miracles and they're both governed by the same thing. Dark defenses is also calculated for this. And then luck governs item discovery. Ups bleeding and poison capabilities. Also governs resistance to curse. Okay, that takes care of that. HP seems very good at the beginning. How many can I level up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Okay, so I'm at 427. Let's bring it up to 5. Let's dump this a few into strength. If I can have a little bit more in my hits. 16. There we go. I'm back to where I would have been with the warrior. So far so good. Endurance probably I should have, could have, would have. How much to level up? Get another attunement. Okay, I need 2 to increase attunement. There. Okay. Yes. Alright, 15. Oh, wait a minute. Now that
Well, Ashen One.
yes. Fell well for just a couple seconds because I remember that I have all these little souls too. So let's oh. How was it? Select. Yes. This is unknown traveler. Use that, of course. And this one as well. Alright, that should give me quite a bit. Yes, it does.
Ashen, produce the mark to love.
Okay, yes.
Very well. Then touch take nourishment.
Yes. Take nourishment. Take nourishment. Alright, let's see. What do I want to throw into? I could throw into more health. Only 2. I could just dump it more into strength. Let's just get a little balanced out in the weapons, just to kind of get it more or less in its categories, just in case I find another weapon. There we go. So 17, I'm up to 500. I have a little bit more, just a little more dex and more. All right.
Farewell, Ashen One.
All right. So where do I go from here? Okay, travel. Oh, I can actually straight out travel. This is the beginning, okay? And so I can actually go to the High Wall of Lorik. I'll end it right here. I'll do that for the next episode. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you like, please like, favorite, and subscribe. There'll be plenty more Dark Souls 3. But until then, have a nice day.